Geography, transport. What is transport? The system or means of conveying or moving or transferring or carrying people or goods from one place to another by means of a vehicle, aircraft or ship is called transport. Various modes of transport: roadways, railways, airways, waterways. The importance of transport. Efficient transportation makes it possible for users to get resources at cheaper price and better quality. Efficient transportation makes it possible for users to get resources at cheaper price and to get better quality of goods. An efficient system of transport results in an increase in total amount of goods available for consumption. Efficient system of transport results in increase in total amount of goods available for consumption. Next, transport helps in industrialization. Transport helps in easy movement of raw materials and finished goods. Transport helps in the movement of skilled professionals such as doctors, engineers, and technicians to the places of their requirement. Next, transport helps in social development. How? Transport system helps in the formation of urban centers. Transport brings people from different areas together. Transport আর কি করে helps in building up efficient administration. Transport আর কি করে an efficient transport and communication network helps in the development of common culture. Transport, good means of transport আর কি করে helps in developing backward areas. ট্রান্সপোর্ট আর কি হেল্প করে? প্রথমটাই হচ্ছিল কি বললো, ইকোনমিক ডেভেলপমেন্ট মানে efficient transportation makes it possible for users to get resources at cheaper price and better quality resources at cheaper price এ পেতে হেল্প করে। efficient system of transportation results in increasing total amount of goods available for consumption. total amount of goods যাতে available হয় consumption এর জন্য সেটার হেল্প করে। industrialization এ হেল্প করে। ইজি মুভমেন্ট অফ র মেটেরিয়ালস এন্ড ফিনিশড গুডস এ হেল্প করে। মুভমেন্ট অফ স্কিল প্রফেশনালস, যে এক জায়গা থেকে আরেক জায়গায় স্কিল প্রফেশনালদের যেতে হেল্প করে, যেমন ডক্টরস, ইঞ্জিনিয়ার্স, টেকনিশিয়ানস টু প্লেসেস অফ দেয়ার রিকোয়ারমেন্ট। সোশ্যাল ডেভেলপমেন্টে কিভাবে হেল্প করে? ট্রান্সপোর্ট হেল্পস ইন দ্য ফর্মেশন অফ আরবান সেন্টার্স, brings people from different areas together. Transportation helps in building up efficient administration. Transport, efficient system of transport and communication network helps in the development of common culture. Health, social development helps in developing backward areas. Transport, এবার political development, an integrated transport system helps to strengthen the nation's political power. integrated transport system help করে নেশনের পলিটিক্যাল পাওয়ার বাড়াতে। improves administration, law and order, improve করতে সাহায্য করে administration, law, order, helps in times of military exercises and other emergencies quickly. সমস্ত জায়গায় মিলিটারি এক্সারসাইজ আর আদার ইমার্জেন্সির সময় তাড়াতাড়ি মুভমেন্টে হেল্প করে। improves administration, law, order, আর integrated transport system helps to strengthen nation's political power. এবার রোডওয়েজ, প্রথম মিনস অফ ট্রান্সপোর্ট। অ্যাডভান্টেজেস: চিপেস্ট মিনস অফ কমিউনিকেশন অ্যান্ড ট্র্যাক অ্যান্ড লিঙ্ক ভিলেজেস টু দি আরবান এরিয়াজ। এটা হচ্ছে চিপেস্ট মিনস অফ কমিউনিকেশন, ট্র্যাক করতে, লিঙ্ক ভিলেজেস টু আরবান এরিয়াস, ভিলেজকে আর আরবান এরিয়াকে লিঙ্ক করতে হেল্প করে। তারপরে রোডস ক্যান বি constructed in remote areas, road के construct করা যায় remote areas, build terrain, high altitudes and steep slopes. roads হচ্ছে remote area construct করা যায়, terrain, difficult terrain আর high slow altitudes আর steep slopes এ construct করতে help করে roadways. আর roadways provide door to door service. roadways provide a link to railway stations, airports, seaport. uh, Perishable items like fruits, vegetables, milk, etc. are safely and quickly transported by roads. Perishable goods যেমন fruits, vegetables, milk কি করে সেফলি আর কুইকলি ট্রান্সপোর্ট করতে হেল্প করে বাই রোডস। Role of roads is important in economic development of the country, and transferring troops, persons, and goods. Role of roads important কিভাবে economic development of country. এবার disadvantages, roads are not suitable for long distance travel. এটা একটা disadvantage. Heavy and bulky commodities like coal, iron cannot be transported easily by roads. Rapid rise in vehicles on roads has resulted in increasing air pollution. Most of the roads in villages are non-metalled and badly maintained. Maintenance of roads is very poor. They are temporarily repaired before the monsoons, and soon they are back in their battered state after the rains, especially in low-lying areas. Waterlogging is a problem during rainy season. Traffic jams due to lack of order are very common. There are lack of roadside amenities like repair shops, fast aid, telephone booths, rest houses are lacking for long distance routes. Damaged roads cause a lot of inconvenience to the public for the development and maintenance, management and operation of industries, tourism, etc. এগুলো সবে হেল্প করে কি করে ডিসঅ্যাডভান্টেজেস ড্যামেজ রোডস কজ আ লট অফ ইনকনভিনিয়েন্স টু দ্য পাবলিক ফর দ্য ডেভেলপমেন্ট মেনটেনেন্স ম্যানেজমেন্ট অ্যান্ড অপারেশন অফ ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ ট্যুরিজম এক্সেট্রা এগুলোর জন্য কি বলেছে এক্সাম্পলস রেফার টু ভার্গাভা এটা দেখতে হবে একবার ডিসঅ্যাডভান্টেজ লো রোডস হচ্ছে নট সুটেবল ফর লং ডিস্টেন্স ট্রাভেল এইসব র্যাপিড রাইজ ইন ভেহিকেলস অন রোডস আর রিজাল্টেড ইন ইনক্রিজিং এয়ার পলিউশন হেভি অ্যান্ড বাল্কি কমোডিটিস রোড দিয়ে নিয়ে যাওয়া যায় না ড্যামেজ রোডস ইনকনভিনিয়েন্স তৈরি করে ট্রাফিক জ্যাম ডিউ টু ল্যাক অফ অর্ডার আর ভেরি কমন ওয়াটার ল্যাগিং ইজ আ প্রবলেম ডিউরিং রেনি সিজন মোস্ট অফ দ্য রোডস ইন ভিলেজেস আর আনমেটালড অ্যান্ড ব্যাডলি মেনটেন temporarily repaired before the monsoon and soon they are back in their battered state after the rains especially in low lying areas এইসব হয় এবারে railways advantages. Railways are the principal mode of transport for both freight and passengers. F-R-E-I-G-H-T, freight and passengers. Railways are the principal mode of transport for both freight and passengers. They unite people from one corner of the land to other. They serve as the cheapest mode of transport for bulky products over long distances. When railways serve as the cheapest mode of transport for bulky products over long distances যেমন coal, iron ore, petrol and many other raw materials. Roads connect hinterland to the seaports. Hinterland. Railways connect hinterland to seaports যেমন মুম্বাই কটন টেক্সটাইল ইন্ডাস্ট্রি মুম্বাইয়ের সাথে কটন টেক্সটাইল ইন্ডাস্ট্রি যেমন হিন্টারল্যান্ড টু সিপোর্টে নিয়ে যেতে সাহায্য করে রেলওয়েজ. Railways help in economic development and urbanization. Railways are the principal mode of transportation for both freight and passengers. Railways unite people from one corner of the land to another. Railways serve as the cheapest mode of transport for bulky products over long distances, যেমন coal, iron ore, petrol and many other raw materials. Railways construct the hinterland to the seaports. For example, Mumbai থেকে cotton textile industry. Railways help in the economic development and urbanization. Promote integration within states. Railways promote integration within states. Railways help in agricultural sector by transporting agricultural commodities, যেমন perishable and non-perishable commodities to distant places. Similarly, other raw materials, fertilizers, etc. are also sent by railways. Railways help in agricultural sector by transporting agricultural commodities যেমন perishable, non-perishable commodities to distant places. Similarly, other raw materials, fertilizers, etc. are also sent by railways. Railway help in easy movement of heavy defense equipments, troops, police and military within the country. Railways help in administration of the country. Railways help in easy movement of heavy defense equipment, troops, police and military within the country, help in administration of the country. Railways provide employment to lakhs of people. Railways help in the development of cotton textile industry in Maharashtra, jute industry in Hooghly Basin, iron and steel industry in West Bengal, tree plantation in Assam, petrochemical industries in West Bengal. তার মানে railways helped in the development of cotton textile industry in Maharashtra, jute industry in Hooghly Basin, rare iron and steel in West Bengal, tree plantation in Assam, petrochemical industries in West Bengal. এবার ইয়ে কি বলে railways local trains are very important for commuting to earn livelihood. Local trains in Mumbai are the lifelines of the city. Local trains are very important for commuting to earn livelihood. Local trains in Mumbai are lifelines of the city. Disadvantages: railways face a tough competition with road transport as roads can deliver the goods at doorstep. Railways face a tough competition with road transport as roads can deliver the goods at doorstep. Indian Railways facing tremendous pressure of traffic with increasing population, urbanization and industrialization. Indian Railways facing tremendous pressure of traffic with increasing population, urbanization and industrialization. Railways flow of goods and passengers are hampered due to shift from one gauge to another, which becomes time consuming and expensive affair. Railways, the flow of goods and passengers are hampered due to shift from one gauge to another, which becomes time consuming and expensive affair. Railways unsafe due to poor maintenance, frequent accidents due to human errors, terrorist attacks and faulty track repairs, loots and robbery incidents have made railway unsafe. Railway journey unsafe due to poor maintenance, frequent accidents due to human errors, terrorist attacks and faulty track repair, loots and robbery incidents have made the rail journey unsafe. Poor management, poor catering, poor maintenance of train compartments, lack of amenities at railway stations have resulted in an inefficient image of the railways in the eyes of the public. Poor management, poor catering, poor maintenance of the train compartments, lack of amenities at the railway stations have resulted in an inefficient image of railways in the eyes of the public. Changing policies and delays in implementing the decisions taken by the central government affect the efficient running of the railways. Obsolete machinery, tracks, equipment cause more accidents. Electrification of railways has resulted in heavy increase in consumption of electricity and increased tariff rates. Railways also consume a lot of diesel. Increase in prices adversely affect the finance of the railway department. Increase in prices of mm, Kiwis electrification of railways has resulted in heavy increase in consumption of electricity and increased tariff rates. Railways also consume a lot of diesel. Increase in price of diesel adversely affects the finance of the railway department. Majority employment employees of railways are unskilled and untrained, leading to delays in running trains and inconvenience to the public. Lack of passenger facilities, money cleanliness at railway stations and rail compartments, and lack of security arrangements are another problem faced by common men. এবার waterways, factors that affect water transport: regular flow of sufficient water একটা অভাব, factors that affect water transport কি কি factor affect করে water transport কে: regular flow of sufficient water, presence of waterfalls, cataracts, sharp bends along the sharp bend, sharp bend along the river's course hinders the development of waterways. কি কি hinder করে development of waterways? Presence of waterfalls, cataracts, sharp bend along the river's course hinders the development of waterways. Tilting of riverbed reduces the depth and creates problem for navigation. Silting of riverbed reduces the depth and creates problem for navigation. Silting of riverbed কি করে reduces depth আর creates problem for navigation. Water in rivers is sometimes reduced due to diversion of water for irrigation. Water in rivers is sometimes reduced কখনো কখনো কমে যায় due to the diversion of water for irrigation. There should be sufficient demand for waterways to make it an economically worthwhile mode of transport. যথেষ্ট waterways demand, sufficient demand for the waterways থাকা উচিত to make it an economically what mode of transport. এরপর advantages of waterways: cheapest mode of transport. India has a long coastline, 3,000 kilometer coastline and inland navigable waterways of 14,500 kilometer in length. Cheapest mode of transport. India has a long coastline, 6,000 kilometer and inland navigable waterways of 14,500 km in length, which comprise rivers, canals, lakes, and backwaters. Are key advantages of waterways? They are natural routes and do not involve any cost of construction. Advantages of waterways, এরা হচ্ছে natural routes আর do not involve any cost of construction. The craft suffers little friction during traction. Therefore, there is little wear and maintenance costs are minimal. Craft suffer করে little friction during traction. Therefore, there is little wear and maintenance costs are minimal. Waterways is fuel efficient and environment friendly, lesser pollution. Waterways are fuel efficient and environment friendly and lesser pollution. More suitable waterways হচ্ছে more suitable for carrying heavy and bulky goods. এটাও advantage. আর আরেকটা ওয়াটারওয়েজ এর অ্যাডভান্টেজ কি হেল্পফুল এন্ড এসেনশিয়াল ইন ডিফেন্স অফ দ্য ইকোনমি ইট ইজ কল্ড সেকেন্ড লাইন অফ ডিফেন্স এই ওয়াটারওয়েজ হচ্ছে হেল্পফুল এন্ড এসেনশিয়াল ইন ডিফেন্স অফ দ্য কান্ট্রি ইট ইজ অলসো কল্ড দ্য waterways is also called the second line of defense. Next, disadvantage of waterways. Speed is very slow. Presence of waterfalls, cataracts, sharp bends along the rivers course hinders the development of water transport. Waterfall, cataract, sharp bend along the river course hinders the development of water transport. Rivers in South India flow in rocky areas, hence they are not fit for plying boats. কি বলছে rivers in South India flow in rocky areas, hence they are not fit for plying boats. সাউথ ইন্ডিয়ার রিভার গুলো ফ্লো ইন রকি এরিয়াস সেই জন্য এগুলো কখনোই বোট প্লাই করার জন্য প্লাইং PLYING প্লাইং বোটস এর জন্য এগুলো ভালো নয় failure of monsoon reduces the water level of rivers making navigation difficult failure of monsoon reduces water level of rivers making navigation difficult. Water transport is more risky as compared to other means because there is danger of sinking ships or boats. In most of the rivers in India, floods are caused during rainy season when water current is also torrential that it becomes difficult to ply boats. বলছে water transport খুব risky as compared to other means because of danger of sinking of ships and boats. ডুবে যাওয়ার ভয় ships আর boats এর ships আর boats ডুবে যাওয়ার ভয় most of the rivers in India floods cause হয় during rainy season যখন water current is so torrential and it becomes difficult to ply boats flood হয়ে যায় অনেক সময় রেইনি সিজনে তখন ওয়াটার কারেন্ট এত টরেনশিয়াল থাকে যে বোট প্লাই করা অসম্ভব ডাইভারশন অফ রিভার ওয়াটার ফর ইরিগেশন পারপাসেস অলসো রিডিউস দ্য ইম্পর্টেন্স অফ ইনল্যান্ড ওয়াটার ট্রান্সপোর্ট এটা অত দরকার নেই দ্য ডিফরেস্টেশন অফ হিল রেঞ্জেস লিডিং টু ইরোশন অ্যান্ড সিল্টিং অফ রিভার্স হ্যাভ অলসো বিন রেসপন্সিবল ফর দ্য ডিক্লাইন ইন ওয়াটার ট্রান্সপোর্ট কি করার জন্য ডিফরেস্টেশন অফ হিল রেঞ্জেস লিডিং টু ইরোশন সয়েল ইরোশন হয়ে যাচ্ছে ডিফরেস্টেশন অফ হিলস এর জন্য আর সিল্টিং অফ রিভার্স SILTING সেই জন্য এইগুলো রেসপন্সিবল মানে ফর দ্য ডিক্লাইন ইন ওয়াটার ট্রান্সপোর্ট এরপর পোর্টস পোর্ট বন্দর a port is a place on the coast with docks যে খিদিরপুর ডক আছে docks where cargo can be unloaded and distributed through land routes and vice versa. A port is a place on coast with docks where cargo can be unloaded and distributed through land routes and vice versa. These ports handle most of India's foreign trade. These ports handle most of India's foreign trade. Ports on the west coast Mumbai port Nava Seva port NHAVA Nava NHAVA Nava Seva port Kandla port Kochi port ports on west coast কি কি পোর্ট আছে ওয়েস্ট কোস্টে নাম্বার 1 মুম্বাই পোর্ট নাম্বার 2 NHAVA নাভা সেভা পোর্ট নাম্বার 3 কান্ডলা পোর্ট KANDLA কান্ডলা পোর্ট Number 4, Kochi. Number 5, Marmagao Port. Marmagao. Marmagao Port. Number 6, New Mangalore. 1, Mumbai. 2, Navaseva Port. 3, Kandla Port. 4, Kochi Port. 5, Marmagao Port. 6, New Mangalore Port. Next, ports on east coast. Tuticorin port, number 1. Chennai port, number 2. Visakhapatnam port, number 3. Paradip port, number 4. Kolkata port, number 5. Haldia port, number 6. These are the ports on east coast. Number 1, Tuticorin. Number 2, Chennai port. Number 1, Tuticorin port. Number 2, Chennai port. Number 3, Visakhapatnam port. Number 4, Paradip port. Number 5, Kolkata port. Number 6, Haldia port. Next, airways advantages: fastest most of transport, saves time. Airways, it is indispensable for the business people and defense, where it saves lives at the time of calamities like epidemics, earthquakes, flood, etc. Advantages of railways: it is gaining popularity recently as there is an entry of private airlines and their various attractive schemes have reduced airfares drastically. Airways, it is gaining popularity recently as there is an entry of private airlines and their various attractive schemes have reduced airfares drastically. It is most significant in hilly regions and rough terrain in border regions which are not accessible by surface transport. Most significant in hilly regions and rough terrain in border regions which is not accessible by surface transport. Next point, it is most money. Airways is most important in northeast region where air transport is the only mode of transport because of difficult terrain. Most important in northeast region where air transport is the only mode of transport because of its difficult terrain. Disadvantages: airports are not found in small towns and cities. Airports are limited. Airports have limited carrying capacity. Airlines are facing stiff competition from foreign airlines which provide efficient and better services. The old aircraft's obsolete machinery and poor maintenance reflect on the mismanagement and inefficiency of the authorities as well as the government. The poor quality of services provided by Indian Airlines in India is resulting in constant fall in traffic as well as tariff. The airlines tend to serve only a particular sector who can afford the exorbitant fares beyond the reach of common man. The regular strikes in airlines are also responsible for the damage of their reputation. এবার পাওয়ান হান্স হেলিকপ্টার্স লিমিটেড পাওয়ান PAWAN Pawan Hans 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 Helicopters 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 Limited provides helicopter support service to the petroleum sector including ONGC and India Oil India Limited. Apart from these, it also provides services to certain state governments and public undertakings and northeast states.